be competition among all of the states and the insurance companies. They're going to have many, many different plans.
Marco is not a negotiator. I watched him melt down, and I'll tell you, it was one of the saddest things I've ever seen.
He hired tens of thousands of people over my job. You've hired
1,000 people.
I'm the only one of the states that's hired people. You haven't hired anybody. Well, New York or Texas, you'll have many. They'll compete, and it'll be a beautiful thing.
Right.
The guy that buys a house for $179,000, he sells it to a lobbyist who's probably here for $380,000, and then legislation is passed. He will never be able to do it. I think I may be able to do it, although I will say this, probably the toughest deal of any kind is that particular one. You don't have the endorsement of one Republican senator, and you work with these people.
Senator Cruz.
You should be ashamed of yourself. And Robin Hood. This is Robin Hood over here. We're going to have private health care, but I will not allow people to die on the sidewalks and the streets of our country if I'm president. Those people are going to be serviced by doctors and hospitals. We're going to make great deals on it, but we're not going to let them die.
To take jobs back from China, from Vietnam, from Mexico, from all of these countries that are just stripping us, and from India. India is massive. We have to take jobs back from all of these countries. They've taken our money, our jobs, millions and millions of jobs, thousands and thousands of plants and factories. I want Apple. First of all, Apple ought to give the security for that phone. What you ought to do is boycott Apple until such time as they give that security number.
Correct. When they come in from Syria, I want them to be registered. They have to be registered. There's no way of proving that their paperwork is correct.